What's up? I'm gonna review what GojiMan eats in a day for optimal gut health.
Today's video is what I eat in a day for optimal gut health. Roll the
Roll the
titles.
titles. Yeah. I'm cool. I'm vegan. This is how you do it.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's good to see you again. If we haven't met before, then hi, I'm GojiMan. I'm a qualified nutritionist and soon to be PhD student. I make vegan health and nutrition videos as often as I can, in which I answer your health questions under the hashtag AskGojiMan.
How come you have eczema then? Here, everywhere. I pointed it out in Epitome 4 already. He's making a video about gut health, but he has eczema which is caused by a damaged gut. This is from a recent video. You can clearly see the eczema. He uses a filter for all of his videos to hide the redness. Vegans are so gullible. It's incredibly obvious. Also, I'm pretty sure that he used some kind of cream or makeup for this video because he films close up and it's in 4K.
So if you have a question for me, then hashtag AskGojiMan in the comments below.
Or of course you can still clearly see it here.
Through to contact@GojiManNutrition.com.
It's just harder.
As always, just a quick reminder that I'm now offering consults, the organic acids.
This is also why he uses the sunglasses.
On my website. So if you have any health or digestive problems, then consider taking these tests, as they will provide a lot of very detailed information upon which you can start making
scamming vegans for money.
Start getting your health back on track. And on that bombshell, to the video. So we all know that our good flora protects us from bad bacteria and yeast. They also help us produce short chain fatty acids in the gut, as well as playing a significant role in our immune function. And that's why it's so important to fuel them correctly, and that's where dietary fibre comes in. Now, you've probably heard of lots of different terms before, from insoluble fibre, soluble fibre, prebiotics and probiotics. So let's go down the list and explain what all of these are. So the first thing to note with fibre is that it's the part of the fruits and vegetables that is not digested in the small intestines. It moves largely unchanged into the large intestines or colon before being fermented by your gut bacteria.
Firstly, short-chain fatty acids are saturated animal fat. He could just say that, but then of course it would burst the vegan bubble. Why would you want that? If it in any way works, and this is what makes vegans survive this starvation diet, because they can somewhat ferment the fiber. As he said himself, it's good that he admits it, it's indigestible by humans because we don't have any enzymes or anything to digest fiber, unlike plant-eating animals. It's their natural diet. He just debunked veganism. Is there any proof that any kind of fiber, which they call prebiotics, are beneficial for humans? For overall health? There's nothing whatsoever. Yes, if lucky, you can convert it to saturated animal fat, which you should be eating. You admit that that's what you need. It's complete mental illness.
Bacteria. And there are obviously different types of fibre that have different roles to play. Soluble fibre, on the other hand, dissolves in water and forms a gel in your intestines, slowing down your digestion. This type of fibre is associated with helping people feel fuller for longer,
of course,
as well as driving down LDL cholesterol in the body. Probiotics are simply foods that fertilise our existing bacteria and encourage diversity in our gut. These include complex carbohydrates, vegetables and whole grains. And probiotics are foods or a food supplement that contain live bacteria that are beneficial for our guts. So
It's cool to talk about it. It's a vegan fantasy that fiber is in some way beneficial, but everybody who cuts out fiber feels digestive relief because they get bloating and pain from the fiber, especially from grains. It's everybody's experience. They feel way better on a carnivore diet, let's just say, than they do on any diet that has any kind of fiber. All Western diets are plant-based and mostly have fiber. Vegans pretty much only eat fiber, except if they juice and whatnot.
Get making the grub. So for breakfast, we're going to have a cacao porridge medley. So obviously we're going to have some porridge, some cacao.
The cacao is toxic.
Chia seeds, some flax seeds, some
produces
agave,
stress hormones.
And also
You're admitting that you have no energy and your
butter. So we
eyes
also like
are
to have a
closing
nice
the whole
in the morning.
time,
So
so you
this
can't
one,
stay
we've
awake
got
during the
some
video.
mixed
Every video is
frozen
the same
berries,
always.
We've got some avocado, we've got some banana, we've got some mango, we've got some marine phytoplankton, and we've also got some beet.
Beets are high in oxalates. Other than that, the fruit is, let's just say, easier to digest than all the other stuff. Oats, vegetables, any of that is very hard and it will really rot in your gut, which is not good.
And anything
Your
else?
food should be digestible.
Maca powder,
Hello.
So all of this lot here contains a vast array of probiotics,
Eat raw
prebiotics,
meat.
insoluble and also soluble fibre.
If he bases everything on fiber being good for you, and that's why it's good for your gut, then he has nothing to go on. It's a joke. Absolutely disgusting sludge. It's not human food, it's man-made. Bit creepy the way you film it. Poisoning your girlfriend.
Now, if you're ever wondering how GojiMan gets his kicks, well, this is it.
Of course, I'm not surprised.
So it's just approaching 12 o'clock now and we've
Idiot playing
realised that
games.
we haven't got any food in the house, so we've come to the supermarket to grab some food quickly.
Again, you can see the eczema here. That's why he's wearing the glasses. Maybe he took the makeup off now or whatever. It's obvious, look.
Sweet potatoes with a tahini sauce, and then for lunch I think
It's
we're doing like
totally
a
here.
jackfruit.
Without the filter, wow, it would be just red.
Sounds good.
It's
We'll
everywhere
get some
here
grub.
also. It's bad. Your gut is destroyed because of the fiber. The anti-nutrients, all the toxins in the plants. They don't want to be eaten. That's how they protect themselves. I'll link a video about this. Plants don't want to be eaten, which I posted ages ago. If anybody is interested to find out why you shouldn't eat plants.
So usually we buy organic and have it delivered. We run out of time and we didn't have any food in the house, so we've had to buy non-organic.
Alright, at least he cooks the onions. Those are antibiotics. Again, obviously he craves meat and blood. That's what it looks like. You gotta be absolutely delusional not to see it, come on. He's starving. His face is completely sunken in. Emaciated. Come on. He looks sick as hell.
And there we have it, my spicy jackfruit wraps. And not forgetting 2 tablespoons of sauerkraut for that beneficial bacteria.
There's no beneficial bacteria in there. Especially if you bought it in the shop. I don't know how you made it or where you got it from. If anything, it would be a prebiotic.
So after a busy afternoon of consults, we've built up an appetite. So we've got some tahini, some chickpeas, lemon.
Tons of phytic acid from the seeds. Lemons are an antibiotic. The sweet potatoes are high in oxalates. It's all damaging for the gut.
We've got some pine nuts, we've got some soy yogurt, we've got some salad, we've got some chopped sea vegetables.
Soy has
for the
enzyme
iodine
inhibitors.
intake,
How is
and
that
we've got
good
some
for your
sweet
gut?
potatoes, shallots, and a
Goitrogens,
pomegranate.
lectins. Typical adding tons of spices to the food because it tastes like shit otherwise. You're just replicating meat with a sauce made out of dairy. Come on. Sucks.
So that's the end of today's video. I hope you all enjoyed, and as always, remember to look after your body because it's the only place you have to live.
Wow, mega irony at the end. I don't see where you pointed out how it's actually good for your gut. You consume tons of anti-nutrients, toxins that are known to destroy the gut. They're known for it. It's been studied. I don't get what the fuck you're doing. If you would recommend them to eat raw meat, which is the easiest to digest food and is an actual probiotic, then you would be healing people. How can you tell them to look after their body and then eat foods shipped from all over the earth, which destroys the environment for one thing, and also their bodies, because we're not supposed to eat them? Nobody ever ate this way. There's over 15 nutrients that you can get from these man-made plants. How can you believe that you can eat a man-made diet and be healthy? It would imply that anybody can think of a diet for any animal and they will be healthy. Where's the logic? It's completely retarded. Thanks for watching.